Man, YouTube really needs to start having a little tip button here, because the amount of free information that I'm giving you guys on YouTube is absolutely crazy. Today, the Daily Sniper live on live stream. We're not just typing trades. We are speaking through every trade live on the Discord. Today, we ended up getting 547 puts and brought those deep in the money. The last trade we ended up taking, guys, is 543 calls, and they absolutely went berserk today. What is going on, traders? You guys had a great day today. In today's video, I'm going to show you the trades that Discord and myself, the Daily Sniper, ended up taking today, as well as preparing you guys to trade the best setups at the best prices for tomorrow. Let's get into it. So, big shout out to Dimitri. Me and him, we trade so well together, guys. We both ended up alerting 547 puts live on live stream. 547 puts. And we brought these disgustingly back in the money. The next trade we ended up getting into, if you watched my previous video, I told you guys I'm bullish on SPY. 543 to 542. As soon as we broke under 543, guys, I ended up alerting live to the Discord 543 calls and brought these deep in the money. The last trade I ended up getting into was this bar right here. I'm going to show you on the 1 minute time frame. It doesn't look that big on the 5 minute, but I just want to show you the caliber of it. It was a 1 point return on SPY. I'm going to show you right now. We do this live every day, guys. When I'm not live streaming and I see a good setup, I'm alerting it live to the Discord. I said at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, let's buy 544 calls once we break 545. Then I ended up alerting I'm in July 31st calls 544 at $4.16. Then I ended up selling. My dollar cost average was at $4.16. I ended up alerting that I sold at $4.48. That trade alone was probably one of the biggest trades that I had today, guys, because I sized in accordingly. And this is the trade we ended up getting into. I said, once we break under 545, I'm buying calls. As soon as we dipped down and broke 545, I bought 544 calls and brought these deep in the freaking money. I showed you guys. I alert this in real time. When we are not, Dimitri and myself are not live streaming, we are alerting plays. And Dimitri ended up as well buying calls at the absolute low day, alerting it, guys. And he made an absolute bag. He's over 5 figures on the day today, almost $20,000. And we do this day in and day out. Now, enough of what we did. What are you guys here for? You guys are here for the best levels at the best prices to be trading at tomorrow. So simple. 544.44. If you're looking at this, right, this was technically a gap close reversal in the morning, right? This is a strategy that I've been teaching for multiple years, and I called it the gap close reversal strategy. As soon as we came down to the previous closing price of SPY, what SPY previous closed at on Friday, we dipped down, guys. These calls printed. I did not hit those calls, but I'm just showing you how well the previous closing price, the gap close reversal works, okay? So this gap has been filled. Now, what did SPY close at? This is what I do every single day. 544.76. We're going to go to 544.76 right here. Right? I make it a little bigger. You guys already know what I do. Dotted line, make it red. So this is the previous closing price on SPY. So where are we looking at? Like, how do I see the stock market moving forward? Right now, the SPY is in a 50-50 range. So I'm going to give you two predicaments, right? They're both extremely bullish. Like, I see SPY going to 560s in the next 2 weeks. Easy. New high, either a lower high or all-time high. I'm not concerned about that. 1,000% I see SPY hitting the 560s again, okay? Where are we looking at? So, SPY's been following Bitcoin. It's like the inverse of Bitcoin lately. When Bitcoin sells off, SPY is staying high. When Bitcoin starts ripping, they start changing, right? So, and it's about 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks off between Bitcoin and SPY. So, when Bitcoin was at this range, we ended up making a low, okay, like we previously did. So where do I see SPY right now? So when I say I see two things, this is it. SPY is going to rip from right here all the way to 560, 15 to 20 points. Or we're going to retest sub 540s before having a massive 20-point bull run. I'm telling you right now, I am so extremely bullish on SPY at the moment. I know I'm like perma-bear, but the perma-bear happened, okay? We dropped over 20 points. Now we're consolidating. I see us either A, hit 540, maybe sub 540 and having an immense run, or SPY is going to start ripping from now. So how are we able to dictate what is going to happen? Are we going to rip now, or are we going to dip lower first and then run? I'm going to show you exactly right now. This is the level to be watching at. And I'm going to show you guys right now in the 30-minute time frame why it's so easy, guys, just to look left, right? So let's zoom out a little. And now we're going to look at 547 to 548, okay? It's a full dollar range, which is fine if you're buying safe contracts. 547, 548. Let's look left, right? Look at the previous floor that we had. Keep going left, right? Once we made the support, look at the upside potential. Let's come back down. We couldn't hold this level. As soon as we reject it, massive downside. Keep looking left, right? It's a full dollar range. Keep this in mind. So you need to be dollar cost averaging. 547 to 548. Massive, massive level. You can even say 547. There's a lot of touch points or close to 547, okay? If you see 547 on the 5-minute time frame, or whatever time frame you choose, preferably not the 1 minute, but 5 and up, SPY is going to go parabolic to the mid 550s. I'm telling you right now, I don't want you to get too bullish because we're still under that level. Today, if you're looking at the chart, we ended up having two massive rejections at 547. This is where we got puts this morning. Look at the sell-off we had. We came up again. Look at the sell-off we had, but we made a higher low, right? So once, to be super safe, that SPY is going to rip 548 support, you're good to swing calls. SPY is going to go psychotic. I'm telling you right now. That is my game plan. We're going to wait for the 30-minute confirmation, guys. I use the 30-minute confirmation to just for added confirmation. So if I see something on the 5-minute, we're holding support, I'm waiting for the 30-minute confirmation to execute calls or puts. The 30-minute worked so well today, guys, and that was how we were able to identify the low of the day today. Look at the low that we had. And if people were wondering, why are we bouncing? Why are we bouncing? I gave you guys this level for a reason, right? Look at Friday. Look how we use this as support. Look at the bounces. We did the same freaking bounces when we touched it in the morning and then touched it in the afternoon. So if something's a known support, we're going to buy the support because we know it's a support. And then once we reject it, massive downside. Reject it, massive downside. So we were staying with the trend and we bought calls once we dipped down to 543. So this level here is still good for calls. I don't want you guys to get too bullish. Obviously, anything could happen, guys. I don't have a crystal ball yet. I'm still working on it, but if you could tell from today, the Daily Sniper had a freaking crystal ball because we called everything to the T. So tomorrow's trading plan, sorry, I got off topic, 547.50 to 548. Right? Watch when we made 548 support right here. Look where we ran. We ran all the way to 556. This is why I'm giving a 560 price target to make a lower high or a higher high, right? SPY's bullish. The stock market's bullish. There's nothing bearish right now. We're still holding. We're holding massive levels. We're holding 540, which is extremely bullish. Once we reject 540, it's a different ball game, guys. Anything can happen. So this is what I tell people. I'm bullish to the 560s, but 540 to 539. If we get a 30-minute rejection, SPY is going to fall off a cliff. We're not falling off a cliff. We're holding, so we're bullish. So I'm looking for another retest of 540, 539 to go extremely long. I'm putting 6 figures into this trade. That's how confident I am that the stock market is going to make new highs or at least a lower high. Okay, which is almost a 20-point move. That is the game plan. So use the confirmation, use the 30-minute confirmation, guys. The game plan for tomorrow. Put this on your chart right now. 545.50 to 545. Look at the amount of time we spend in this. We reject it, downside. We hold it support, upside. Hold it support, upside, right? So this is a big range that we're trading at. 547.50 to 548. If you see that support, you're going to want to get calls to minimum 550 to 551.46. Okay? Ever since we ended up selling off from July 23rd, we did not even retest the pre-market lows. This is what I'm waiting for. I think we're minimum going to 551, okay? All you got to do is just zoom out and you'll be able to see what I'm seeing. So tomorrow, I'm going to give you micro, macro. Macro level, I'm bullish. So buying dips, as long as we're holding 540 support, don't be buying at every dollar amount. Look at the 30-minute. Look at 543, a wicked spot for calls. Look at 542, a wicked spot for calls, right? But once we break under 540, this zone here, it's going to be a free fall. So I live stream every single day on YouTube. Sniper Trader 101. You guys are watching this right now. I am part of the Daily Sniper, guys. We do this every day. We specialize in options contracts. We specialize in making new traders profitable with real money. You're using real money to make real money. We don't do none of this funded stuff, guys. I know a bunch of our subscribers are on that, but if you have real capital and you want to make money off the real capital, this is the real spot. Both Dimitri and myself are seven-figure traders. We came from blowing up multi-six figures account. We learned the right way, and we just been profitable ever since, guys. Monday to Friday, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time, 15 minutes before market open. I'm going live on YouTube. Today, I had a technical difficulty with my streaming software, OBS, but everything's working fine now. So I'm going to be live streaming there. The Daily Sniper Discord, guys. 45% deal happening on right now. Use code SNIPER at checkout. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Take care, guys.